There we go. Whoops. All right. So we're doing things a little different today. Let me go ahead and put in our random pools. Not kidding. All right, we'll pin it up. Welcome in Sugar, welcome in Turquoise, Talina, carefully curated. Welcome in Bedell. So we're doing things a little bit different today. I have tray pools. There are tons of jewelry on each one of them. I think I have 4 in total. And then we could always pull some random items from this side as well. There are also some things in the background, so I'll give you guys a little scan. We are going to do 10 seconds sudden death. If you see anything, let me know. And I'll go over the tray as well. This is all of the busts. And then we have the bracelet rack in the back. And then here is the tray. If there are no requests, I'll probably just pull and start running. There's a nice little mix on here, a little bit of everything, lots of signed pieces throughout all of these trays. Welcome in, Nana. Welcome in, Menno. Welcome in, Jay. The elf, the little Christmas tree one. Gotcha. All right, guys, if you see anything else, definitely let me know. I'm going to go ahead and start running. Filigree necklace. This one? Sure. All right, give me 1 second. That one. Rudolph. Swordfish. Got it. Give you one more little scan, just in case anybody sees anything else. The kitty cat. Bracelet on the right. Top right with orange stones. So up here. Is it this one? Got it. The bunny. Where is the bunny? Bunny, 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 bunny. Is it on the tray, Denise? I have a bunny on one of my other trays. Gold cat bracelet. Sure. I have lots of cat stuff, guys. Oop. And we'll fill that back up. Probably see if Rye can help me out a little bit so that we can keep filling stuff in. The palm tree. Sure. Oh, yep. These ones. 2 pink earrings. They're clip-ons. We'll pull those. All right, we'll do another scan. We'll just start running some of these. Let me pull my bags down. There are also some pre-listed items today. You can request those as well. Just put the number in the chat. Welcome in, Marmar. All right, we're going to start with the cute little elf Santa Christmas tree. There's a little bit of gold tone loss down here on the leg. There is the back, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Lang. Welcome in, Marla. And Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. So on Wednesdays and Fridays, I think this is how we are going to do the shows going forward. There's going to be a nice little mix of jewelry and, well, a little bit of everything, honestly. And I think that'll keep it a little bit for everyone. All right, we have this necklace up next. I'm just going to check the measurement. So this one's sitting at 16 inches in length, 14, 15, and 2. 15, 14, and 2. Got it. Pulled them. So we have this necklace. You have these little red stones set throughout. Beautiful filigree. Again, 16 inches in length. There's the construction of the back. This is called something specific. I cannot remember what it is right now. It is vintage. And we are going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Mimi. Welcome in, Pure Key. All right, and we'll put that one right in the back. Well, all right, we have the little Rudolph up next. You have enameling, little red rhinestone nose, a little bit of discoloration throughout, as you can see. There is the back, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Any V-shaped necklaces? I can look over the other trays to see if I have any. I don't see any on this tray. Congratulations, Stell. You're welcome. Welcome in, Sheila. Welcome in, Relly. All right, we have the little peridot chip swordfish. There is the back, gold tone, unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Kelly Kelly. Welcome in, Kelly. Welcome in, Nothing. The earrings with the orange stones, of course. And Bedell taking them. Taking it. And it was earrings with orange stones. Is it possibly, hi Jewel Queen, is it possibly something on the back that you were seeing that looked like earrings? Is it maybe that necklace? That one's like a huge Chico's necklace. Sure, we'll still pull it. Yeah, it is a necklace, not earrings, but there are tons of earrings. I don't think there's a lot on this tray, but there are tons of earrings on the other trays that I have. All right, we have the little kitty cat. This one is ceramic. There is the back, unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. We're just rocking through the items that were already requested. We'll do another little scan of the tray. Then there are items in the background as well. Denise taking that one. Thank you, Denise. Welcome in, Carlton. Welcome in, Judy. Ash. All right, let me get a measurement on this bracelet. I was up really late last night, guys. I made like a big boo-boo on a bunch of stuff that I had listed. It went live for a price that it should not have went live for. So I made a bunch of sales last night, but I was up changing all the prices on like 250 listings last night. So I was up a lot later than I thought I was going to be. Shell and silver earrings sterling. These ones right here, I don't believe so. I have not tested them, Ash. I don't think that they are. I don't believe that they're signed either. Hold on. We'll open them up. Yeah, I don't see any type of signature indication that they are. Just mother of pearl inlay on those. So this one is 7.5 in length. You have these beautiful little rhinestones in between these like resin cabochons. These ones are like an acrylic. You can see the little iridescence coming through. I believe this one is unsigned, gold tone. We're going to run that bracelet. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Again, 7.5 inches. Welcome in, Ashley. Welcome in, Lady Chantilly. Sugar taking that bracelet. Thank you, Sugar. Congratulations on that first purchase. Great, we got the little kitty cat bracelet up next. All right, the measurement on this one is 7 inches. So 7 inches. This one is like a pressed metal fold over closure. I'm not seeing a signature on this one, and we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Again, 7 inches in length. Welcome in, Lizzie. Any Victorian style gold tone necklaces or bracelet? Congratulations on the pickup, Kay. Unfortunately, not today, Des. But I do have an antique and vintage show scheduled for next Monday. Next Monday is when I usually pull out the older pieces. So you can bookmark that show. I do have quite a few necklaces for that show. Lots of beautiful necklaces, bracelets, tons of brooches. Sure. Tiger, gotcha. All right, we have the palm tree up next. So gold tone, blinged out palm tree, completely rhinestoned out. There is the back, unsigned gold tone. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. And I promise, I feel like we've gotten to a lot of the unsigned pieces, but there are tons of signed pieces on all of these trays. Welcome in, Lady of Shield. Welcome in, Goodie Basket. Diane and Mama are taking it. Thank you so much for the follow, Des. And thank you for the bookmark. Awesome. It should be a really fun show. I know we have a lot of fun usually. I did take the pictures. Like I said, I had a little bit of like an oopsie last night. So I didn't get around to pre-listing the antique show. There's going to be lots of silver, like older silver in that show as well. There's a Hobe, gold filled over sterling. But I didn't get around to pre-listing. I did take all of the pictures, so they should be listed today. All right, we have these cute little clip-ons. You have the little pink rhinestones throughout. They are all there. Pink rhinestones on top. They are clip-ons, unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Sherry. Welcome in, Jan. We'll put those ones off to the side. Well, we'll just put them right there so it's easier. All right, on to the next one. So this is number 15 that is pre-listed. Or I'm sorry, this is number 14 that's pre-listed. This is the rhinestone curled cat brooch, completely rhinestoned out. You have green rhinestone eyes, a little bit of enameling in there. There is the back. I don't believe that this one is signed. Nope, no signature. And we're going to run the little cat. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we'll go ahead and keep sudden death on for the pre-listed today, just so we can get through everything pretty quickly. Welcome in, Cindy. Welcome in, Renee. Welcome in, B3. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. All right, let me write out your tag. Welcome in, Motown, John Cat. All right, we have 15 up next. And then number 2. So 15 is another little kitty cat. Excuse me. This one is the JJ Climbing Cat Brooch, silver tone. And this one is JJ 1988, signed right there. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Sherry. Welcome in, Constant. Welcome in, Metropolis. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Meow. There's lots of cat stuff today. Definitely. Got the cutest little cat hair clip ever over there. I think it's adorable. All right, number 2. Number 2, and then we have a couple more of those background pools. So we have the Miracle Cross Brooch. Cat people must be at home. I think cat people are out right now. So Cavachon in the center. Beautiful cross brooch. There is the back, and there's your Miracle signature right at the bottom. And we're going to run that one. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Kitch. Welcome in, Jules. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Denise. Right, we have the large Chico's necklace up next. We're going to unzoom for this one. So let's see. We have all of these like resin and acrylic pieces. You have these cabochons throughout. Let's see, where's that signature? Oh no, this one has a little bit of verdigris right there. We'll put this one off to the side. It is a Chico's, so if you wanted to clean it up, I can still run it. We're going to put it off to the side for now. All right, we have the little tiger up next. We're going to go back to our tray pools. So little tiger up next, silver tone, black rhinestone eyes. There is the back. This one is signed Best. You do have a little bit of wear on the back, but nothing crazy. I was told previously by one of my constant buyers that these Bests clean up really well if you use, they're not sterling, but if you use one of the sterling cleaning cloths on them, they clean up like new. So Best Tiger Brooch, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in, Joan. Kat, how are you doing today? Krista! And Denise taking it. Thank you so much, Denise. Congratulations on the pickup. Welcome in, KB. Or thank you for the follow, KB. Thank you for the follow, Sherry. Hey, like I said, sometimes it's always hit or miss. I feel like Wednesdays lately haven't had the most people in it, so it's probably a good time to pick up some good deals if you're looking for anything in particular. All right, I'm going to do another scan of the tray and what we have left on the tray. I'll try to move some of these up so they're a little easier to see now that we've made some room. We'll move that Monet over. And I think what we'll do is we'll just start running through the items on the tray. I also have items in the background. You can see the necklaces on the bust. There's some bracelets, cute little pewter cat earrings. These ones are sterling silver, primrose, rhinestone on the left side. This one, Mar? Or the AB? Yes, the clear one? Both? Perfect. All right, and then that is the bust over here. So this has lots of necklaces, signed and unsigned. Like I said, there's a little bit of everything. So we'll do these two brooches here, and then we're just going to run through what I see on the tray. If you'd like me to pull something earlier, just let me know. We'll move these two out of the way just because we did already run them. All right, so we have this cute little silver tone brooch, rhinestones all the way throughout. There is the back, silver tone. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. I love this song. Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. Welcome in, Old Brass. Welcome in, Leslie. Welcome in, Mila. All right, we have AB rhinestones throughout, silver tone, little burst brooch. There's the back, riveted, unsigned vintage. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Going to Marmar. Thank you, Marmar. What do you think would be easier? I'll pull up a couple of pieces, or I'll pull a couple of pieces from the tray, but I think what we'll do is we'll put this one off to the side, and then at the end, we'll go back through anything that hasn't sold on the tray. So if you get, I'll give you guys one more little scan, and then we'll pull a different tray. Just that way you get a good idea of everything that's on here. All right. We're going to move that one out of our way and move to the next one. And again, guys, there are pre-listed items as well. Hi, October Moon. I hope you have been well. All right. So here is our next tray. Porcupine, bunnies and cat. Bunnies and cat. Got it. Welcome in, Kinga. Welcome in, Silent Blaze. All right, one last little rhinestone on the right. This one. Got it. We'll move these in. Oh, we gotta be cleaned up. Look, it's like a little thing on the thermoset. Oh, it wiped away on my finger. All right. I'm going to start with the little porcupine. So you have rhinestones all the way throughout on this brooch. There is the back, unsigned. $3.10, sudden death. Metal in front center. Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. All right, let me see. The butterfly or that one, the flower? Welcome in, Desiree. The flower. Got it. All right, we have the little bunnies up next. So double bunnies brooch. This one is a PEM. I can't remember exactly what museum this is, but this is a museum piece. So museum piece signed on the back. Cute little double bunnies. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in, Nana. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Do you have any ballerinas? I don't believe that I have any pulled. Thank you for asking, though, Charlene. So we have clear rhinestone kitty cat, green rhinestone eyes, clear rhinestones throughout. There's the back. No signature on that one. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Animal to the right of the heart. Is it those ones? There's a little bit of like discoloration, but nothing too crazy. Oh, you said to the right, to the right, to the right. Was it that one? Or is it? There's like a little cherub. I don't think there's any animals. It had to be that one, I think. Alrighty, we have this one up next, a little AB, kind of like a pinwheel flower. There is the back, unsigned vintage. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Shallow. Unique, taking it. Thank you, Unique. Ooh, speaking of unique glass, I have the most beautiful necklace for next Monday night's show, guys. I'm so excited. It is absolutely stunning. So we have gold tone, cute little textured heart, textured flower. There is the back. This one is signed Sarah Cove, right in the center. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Thank you so much for the follow, Melissa. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. I feel like 6 is your sweet spot today. Welcome in, Biama. All right, we're going to unzoom a little bit for this one. So you have the two little kitty cats drinking out of the milk bowl. There is the back JJ sign for Jonette Jewelry. $3 start at 10 seconds, sudden death. Unique taking it. Thank you, Unique. Welcome in, Chelsea. All right, that is all the requests we've taken from the tray. See if there's anything else anybody would like. I think it is bronze. This is I hope I say this right, Mylor. Bronze Mylor, Italy. Purple necklace. Bracelet with blue stone. Got it. Silver piece of locket. It is that one. Rose. Is it this one? This one is actually a pendant for a necklace. But I could still pull that one for you if you'd like. Unless it was this one. It was the pendant? Perfect. Right. And then was there earrings there? Hold on. Nope. No earrings. Try to move these all in so you guys can see them a little better. I think the only other one we have over here is that little angel. Pearl earrings. Perfect. So those ones. Got it. All right. So we have this up first here. Oh, I cannot unzoom anymore. We're going to go like this. So we have the choker necklace. Needs to be wiped down a little bit just from like fingerprints. And then this one is bronze, Mylor Italy. It's Mylor Italy signed. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Sugar and Smoke holding that lead. And Unique taking it. Really awesome pickup on that one, Unique. Thank you so much. All right, give me 1 second. This is a little bit bigger than the bags I have pulled. I'm just going to pull a bag for it. So that was 17. There we go. Hello, Courtney. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. All right, I'm just going to get a quick measurement on the purple necklace. Gold spray in the center, sure. So we're looking at 16 to 18 inches. Oh, happy birthday. That's awesome. How old? All right, so this one is triple strand. Now you do have these really cool molded glass pieces, large pearl. This one right here, the triple strand. Sure. Blue bracelet and thermoset 12 today. Oh, that is a fun age. And the thermosets. The thermoset does need to be cleaned off, Courtney, just so you know right there. It came off on my hand when I picked, yeah, it should be pretty easy. All right, triple strand, 16 to 18 inches. Now these pieces at the top here are molded glass. And then you have like I don't know what to call these, like a splatter bead. This one is signed Japan on the shepherd's hook clasp. And we are going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. And I'm just going to go through and show it like this. Unique taking it. Thank you, Unique. And that was number 18. And if you guys see anything else on the tray, definitely let me know. I'll try to pull some of these down so you can see them. If not, we'll move on to the next tray. And then, like I said, at the end, we'll just put everything on one tray. All right. So we have that blue cat's eye cabochon. This one is Monet 2. So Monet 2 bracelet has a fold over clasp. We're going to run that one. $30 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Cameron. Welcome in, Monique. And Courtney taking it. Thank you, Courtney. How are you? Me? Oh, I've had quite a day, Chris. I stayed up so late last night. So I had a bunch of listings scheduled on that one place, and 250 listings went live last night. I didn't realize that they were scheduled for last night. But 250 listings went scheduled last night. No, not nice. They were all priced. Like, I always go in and change my price. So I hadn't went through and edited anything yet. So I sold like a Vendome, like a large Joan Rivers, Bakelite, all for like $29.99. And it hurt. I'm going to honor it because, I mean, it's my fault, but it made me very sad. It was a lot of really, really, really good pieces. A Hargo. I don't know if you guys know what the Hargo fortune teller is. No, I'm not going to cancel it all. No, no, no. So we have it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, on the bright side, I made a decent amount of money last night. There are a lot of orders today. So I'm going to try to look at it in a positive light. So this is a super large locket. I don't see a signature on the chain or the locket itself. I'm going to give you guys an idea of how large the locket is because it really is huge. It's 2.5 inches. It's 2.5 inches. I know you are. So 2.5 inches on that locket. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. But I stayed up all night last night for the things that hadn't sold yet. I stayed up, well, not all night, but I stayed up really late trying to fix my mistake. Congratulations, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. So I had to like change the prices and stuff of the other stuff that wasn't bought yet. I sold, okay, look at it this way. Do you guys know how much the native fetish necklaces go for? I have one that is completely blinged out with all different kinds of animals, and it sold for $5. So that's just to give you an idea. So 22 inches, right? Oh my gosh, it lets you say that. What, Shallow? It always censors everybody else. So 22 inches on the chain. Transfer wear on this cabochon. There is the back unsigned on the cute little pendant. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. I'm special. Whatnot says, nah, you can get away with it. Welcome in, Random. Welcome in, Michelle. And Sweetie taking it. Thank you, Sweetie. Congratulations on the pickup. We're just going to get through the requests, guys. If you see anything awesome on this tray, let me know. If not, I'm going to put it to the side, and we are going to pull the next tray. Actually, hold on a second. I think this goes with that bracelet. This is from the sensors are out today, too. I think that this one goes with that bracelet that we had sold before, just because it has that one and that one. I can run this one if you'd like. This is on the first tray that we pulled, which I can scan over if anybody would like. Okay, I'll put it in order. This is on the first tray that we had pulled. So we've already went through that one. Not a whole lot was requested, but I could show you guys again before we pull the next tray. So we have these up next. We have the cute little cluster earrings, little faux pearls. There is the back. They are signed Japan. So signed Japan right there. And we are going to run those. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Marmar holding that lead. Welcome in C. Welcome in Back Road. And Marmar taking them. Congratulations, Marmar. These ones are also signed. Something. I do not believe that they are the same as the ones that we just ran. Wink, wink. If anybody's catching my drift. All right, so we have gold tone, kind of like a gold tone spray. There is the back, Sign Monet. Oop. This one's not the Cordelia, is it? Is that what it's called? Is it that one? Is this that one? No. Is this the Swaggy Monet? Oh. Okay, Ryan says just a Swaggy Monet. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in, Q Davis. Look like they should go together, though. They're similar. Yeah, very similar. And Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I need to make a coffee. Yeah, you do. Alrighty. So we have this beautiful necklace up next. This one does have a bit more weight to it than I feel like most of these do. Beautiful shades of green and like a gold throughout. Has that little leaf design at the top. And then I believe this one is also signed Japan. Yep, Japan signed. Does that say Japan? Hold on. It's just not like... Does that look like Japan to you guys? Am I tripping? Okay. Japan signed. And we're going to run that necklace. Thank you, Davis. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Looked more like Germany. I'm not sure. It didn't, I don't know. It looked like there was extra letters than Japan. But it's signed. And Unique taking it. Thank you so much, Unique. Congratulations on the pickup. Number 6, right? It didn't look like Japan. Well, maybe it is Germany. Congratulations either way, Unique. 1, 2, 4. Hold on. It's this one. Okay. Just put them in there. Yeah. Got you, boo. All right. And then number 6, you said requested. Okay, so what's going to happen, right? Yep. Which what I'll do is I'll just do it now. I'm going to put all of these on this tray. This is the first tray I pulled, so they didn't get to see everything on here. Got it. And this is going to be the one that you're just going to scan through really quick. Got it. If there are no requests from that one, got it. You could just put it off to the side and pull that one. Got it. These are the requests. Got it. Got it. Got right it. Here. Sheesh. He's got it. I got it. And then the stuff in the background is all good too. Got it. Obviously. Got it. Okay, thanks. I'm so tired. I think I got it. Alrighty, guys. We're going to keep rocking with the request, and then we're going to do a little scan up. Again, there's still a lot of stuff on this tray. I feel like there's some sarcasm there. Never. I am the least sarcastic person in the world. Got it. So we're going to keep rocking with the requests. There's a couple over here. Then we'll do a nice little scan up of this next tray. And then, again, there's a couple other ones off to the side. NWF, thank you so much for stopping in. So we got blue enamel, gorgeous bracelet, silver tone back. You got fold over closure. And as you can see, it does have a little bit of yellowing there, but that's typically just the glue. And this one is signed Lisner. So again, hello, hello. This one is actually shorter. It is 6 1/4. Sheesh. So 6 1/4 for this gorgeous Lisner blue enamel. Actually, it's like a thermoset. And we're going to rock it $3 or 10 seconds, sudden death.
Janie, Courtney taking over that lead. And again, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. Good morning, afternoon. And Courtney taking it. Gorgeous pick up there on that listening. Let's go. Lauren, thank you so much for stopping in. I'm full of energy. Or am I? Alrighty, keeping it rocking. Ooh, from the bracelet right onto the clip-ons, we got the gorgeous green. Ooh, we got a little bit of wear right there.
This one, this is the one that's matching to the bracelet. Just
Got it. There. You ever work in radio, Q Davis? No, I have not. Not yet, at least. So we got Gold Dome back again. Gorgeous thermo set. That's one. Again, a little bit of wear right there. We're gonna rock them though. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's see how many we can get. Courtney taking over that lead down to 3, 2, 1. And Courtney taking them. Nice pick up there.
Screen record the shows and be like, look, see, everybody asks me, so this is my qualification. I feel like we're benefiting.
Ro, thank you so much for stopping in. I mean, I think the point of doing all this is working for yourself. I couldn't imagine going to work for somebody at this point. Maybe start my own radio. Woo. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We got a butterfly, gorgeous black rhinestone silver tone. We're gonna go like more to the contemporary side. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Concert tickets. That's why I'll work for the radio. Just concert tickets. That's all. Working for somebody else isn't an option, right? Denise taking that gorgeous butterfly. Congrats. Alrighty, and we're gonna keep rocking here, guys. Lots of beautiful pieces, I promise. We got about 2 more requests, and then I know she had said something about a matching bracelet or something. I don't know. Oh, so somebody else bought a bracelet, and this is the matching necklace. Yeah, but this is a necklace. I don't think so. I'm so confused.
What?
I don't understand about the necklace. I already got the bracelet. Got it. All right. Never mind. All right. So we got Cabochon, beautiful blue, green, gold tone. Monet on the card. Sheesh. Gold tone back. Gorgeous little necklace there. Has that wide drop. I think I'm understanding now. About 16 inches. Max length. Y'all let me know. We're going to rock it. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. And Courtney taking over the lead. And again, guys, don't forget to double tap that screen, hit that follow button. We also have stuff in the buy now that we can take offers on. And Q Davis with the snipe at the end. Sheesh. Linda Com, thank you so much for stopping in. Q Davis getting the bronze tier. I know what I'm saying here. Maybe I'm not as awake as I thought I was. All right, then we have number 6 up next. Then we'll do a nice little scan of the tray. KB, thank you so much for stopping in. Gina, thank you so much for stopping. Jenna, thank you so much for stopping in. So we got the light green, nice floral brooch there. Let me get number 6 pinned up, so that way we got it. So again, shades of green, gold tone back, unsigned, just a gorgeous, gorgeous rhinestone flower. I am looking for black light that I cannot see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just wait for her to come back. But we're gonna rock this one again. Shades of green, absolutely gorgeous. $3 pre-bid. 10 seconds. We're just gonna take off sudden death. I don't know if she wanted to do sudden death on these or not. So we took off sudden death. Kim, thank you so much for stopping in. Stacy, welcome in. Down to 3, 2, 1. Christine, thank you so much for stopping in. Denise taking that one. Got it. Woo woo. All righty, Denise taking that one. Very nice. Mm-hmm. All right, now it's scan it up time. We got a bunch of stuff on the tray, guys. Do a nice little scan, get some more requests. Huh. Alrighty, so here we go. We got necklaces, earrings, bracelets, some brooches throughout, a little bit of everything throughout this lot. So there she is. Pink flower necklace. Pink flower necklace. I think I'm blind. Aha, never mind. I found it. All right. Rhinestone above angel. Is it that one? Silver bracelet top right. Got it. Alrighty, we're gonna rock the pink flower necklace. You got acrylic rhinestone center. This one is signed Avon. So signed Avon. Maxine, thank you so much for stopping in. Gold tone chain, spring ring closure. It's gonna be shorter on that chain, about 15-inch. So again, definitely choker style. We're gonna rock it. Gotta pin up random pulls. This music playlist always gets me. Alrighty, we're gonna rock it. The $8 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Joseph, thank you so much for stopping in. Mm-mm-mm. We can't hear it. It is my girl right now. So, Mar taking it. Nice pick up there. It's like music that I would never listen to, but when it comes on, you almost have to sing and like hum and sing it. Drew, thank you so much for stopping in. Alrighty, we got clear rhinestone cluster. Nice little either flower, snowflake, riveted vintage. And we're going to rock it. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. And we're off and running. Marmar taking over that lead down to 3, 2, 1. And Marmar taking it. Nice pick up there.
It's my favorite station. It's the Buble station.
Buble. Even just saying Buble. Snorting.
It sounds like bubbly.
Alrighty. I thought you were serenading JoJo earlier. Wait, you were able to hear me? Say what? That's not cool. Chickalala, thank you so much for stopping in. We got fold over closure, silver tone. Deborah Lou, thank you so much for stopping in. We do have, again, fold over closure. This one is signed Listener. Oh, so again, nice little Listener. I do just want to open it up, check out the inside. It looks like it's got some wear. Yeah, nothing too bad. It does have wear on the inside, probably just from being worn. It is dun dun dun, dun 7.25. So Risa, welcome in to Delia. Welcome in. So again, Silvertone listener, $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. And we got Janie, Courtney, take it back over the lead, back over to Janie, back over to Courtney. We got a battle on our hands. Sheesh, 2, 1. And Courtney taking that listener. Nice pick up there. Let's go. All right. Keeping it flowing. Hiya. Alrighty, there's that one. We're gonna rock this Monet. I'm just gonna pick and run. JoJo should be taken back over shortly, and then she can decide exactly what to do. Jeff, thank you so much for stopping in. So we got Monet on the card. Clear rhinestone faux pearl. Just a gorgeous set. There is the back. Woot woot. So again, gorgeous Monet set. Necklace and earrings. $3. Start 10 seconds. Sudden death. Janie taking over that lead down to 5 seconds. Also has the little rhinestone spacers. 2, 1. And Sweetie P taking it. Nice pick up there. I don't know if this is going to fit in this bag. No, it is not. All right, we need a little bit of a bigger bag. Y'all. Carly, thank you so much for stopping in. I think it'll fit. Stuff throwing that in there. There we go. You ready to take back over?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. JoJo's going to take back over. Woo woo. Y'all got this. Have a fun rest of your show. You got this, beautiful.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
All right, guys. So this is what we have left in the background. Mostly the brooches.
Oh.
But as you can see, like I said, lots of signed and unsigned. And if you guys like this setup, this is how I'm going to do Wednesdays and Fridays from now on. I feel like it helps me move some of my jewelry inventory. I'm going to show you the background. There's going to be a lot more jewelry listed going forward than what we have been listing. If you see anything else, let me know. If not, we're just going to save this one for the end. And we'll move on to the next tray. There are lots of beauties. I forgot these ones were off to the side. Bling Angel up top. And show the clips. The clip-on earrings. I'm going to grab this one too, because I know this is a good angel. Oh, the cat clip. That one. Isn't it so cute? I still have lots of cat stuff that'll be in Friday's show as well. It is a spoon bracelet. And then these are little pewter kitty cat earrings. There was a white stone necklace on the right with rhinestones. All right, hold on. Is it this one? The J. Crew? Got it. One on the table. Let me see. That one right there? The Camuto? I don't know if Vince Camuto is vintage. I think this one is modern. So this one's not a pill container. It's actually a mirror. And then it has little kitty cats. The back is a little worn. Hold on. I don't look great today, guys. But that's the inside. So it's a double mirror. We'll still pull it. I do have a lot more vintage, though. Are on the next two trays. Not today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, this little girl has taken all of my life. Link Orange Stones. Link Orange Stones. Is it this one right here? That one? Got it. This one's a Swarovski. That little bracelet right there. Stuart Nye. Like I said, there's lots of signed pieces still on here. All right, we'll pull this. We're going to rock through the stuff that we pulled. How different they can be. Right with my son, I was like full of life. Well, not full of life. I mean, once you get past a certain point, I think everybody's a little over it, I guess you could say. But I carried like super big with him. So we have AB rhinestones throughout, like a cat's eye on the head there. There is the back. This one's signed KC. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. My mom was different person for each child. Julian said it's so funny because I usually wake up before Rye. And congratulations on that pickup, Jay. Thank you so much for your first purchase. I usually wake up before Ryan. And Julian had said the other day, he was like, Mom, Ryan's awake before you. He was like, baby must be making you very tired. You're still sleeping. You just woke up. And I'm like, it was only 10 o'clock. It wasn't that late. But I was like, okay, yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. All right, we have these clip-ons up next. I know you were talking about the clip. I did pull that one as well, Denise. These ones are West Germany. Now, it's a little hard to see. I think it might be easier on this one. There, you can see it. Made in Germany West. So they are little, like, acrylic beads. West Germany clip-ons. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in, Bethany. Right, we'll put those ones off to the side. No worries. Right, we have this little rhinestone angel up next. They have gold and silver tone throughout. Little rhinestone in the center of the head. And then this one is an Eisenberg Ice. So Eisenberg Ice signed on the back. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Mads. Welcome in, Mama, Bethany. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. All right, we have the cutest little kitty cat claw clip. So little rhinestones set in the eyes on both sides. It is a resin. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. All right, we have that bracelet up next. Now this one's going to be a little bit harder to measure. I would say it sits more like 2 3/4. It's my day today, right, Denise? See, I'm telling you, there are some days that like it really is the best to be in here. Probably the tray pull days, but I'll make sure that I put things I know you like on the trays. This one, I believe this is handmade. It has this beautiful fabric on the inside, toggle closure, rhinestones throughout. Craziness. I would say one of a kind. I would dare to say that. And we're going to run that bracelet. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death.
And remember, you're right on time. Visit betterhelp.com/pressplay for 10%.
And Sweetie P taking it. Congratulations, Sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my tag. Isn't it? Definitely a pretty piece. I like the really unique ones. All right, so this one is a little over 2 1/4 in length. Now, it's definitely different. It is a spoon bracelet. It has a magnetic closure in the back. And then we have these charms dangling in the front. I'm sure you could switch those out, even take them off if you don't want them. But it has little charms dangling in the front. Again, magnetic closure on that. And then we're going to run this one. Again, a little over 2 1/4 in length and diameter. $30 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Tori. Welcome in, Trinket Traders. Sweetie P taking it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're just going to get through some of these requests, guys. Again, if you see anything in the background, make sure you request it now. I'm going to put this off to the side until the end, and we're going to pull our next tray right after this one. At least tray-wise. All the stuff in the back will stay. All right, we have this necklace up next. So this one is sitting at 18 inches at the longest. It is 16 to 18, maybe even a little bit longer. So this is a J. Crew, signed right there. Has these beautiful white acrylic stones with the clear rhinestones throughout. Again, J. Crew, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Valentine. Welcome in, Sierra. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Courtney holding that lead and taking it. Thank you so much, Courtney. Congratulations on the pickup. I'm glad that somebody still likes the J. Crew. It seems like for a while it was doing really well. I mean, I'm still going to pull it and put it on these trays. But it seems like for a while it was doing like really, really well. And then now, not so much. So we have the two cute little kitty cats on the top of this compact. Now there is wear to the back of the compact, as you can see. It is a, let's open it, double mirror. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. And Jane taking it. Congratulations, Jane. Thank you, thank you. Congrats on unlocking that bronze tier. All right, we have this one up next, and then we're switching out trays. All right, so you have this nice vintage filigree stone set in the center. There is the construction on the back. This one has a spring ring closure, and we're going to run it. $3.10, sudden death. Welcome in, Danny. Sure, let me see if I can find it. And R taking it. Thank you, R. Congratulations on that pickup. I don't think I have one. I don't know what it could be. Give me a second, Denise. I'll show you the back. It's up top. Maybe it's those earrings. Is it the earrings that you're seeing? They're just new in the box. So I have that. I have the little watch. And then just the earrings. So I don't think it's a... Oh, yep. Yep, it's a watch, unfortunately. All right, guys, we are going to move this tray out of the way and move on to the next one. We have 2 trays left, and then we still have pre-listed items. So if you see anything that's pre-listed that you'd like me to pull, just let me know. I can do that. Now, on this tray, there is one item that is an as-is. It's missing one rhinestone, and I'll show you what that is once we get there. So this is the new tray. Green, the one at the top. Oh, all right. I can pull this one more if you'd like. It is in Austria, but it's missing its roll pin. Let me know if you'd still run it. Sure. Yeah, not a problem. Stone necklace. Got it. And then this is the other one that's as is. It is a Weiss rhinestone necklace, and it's missing one little rhinestone right there. Light green. Gotcha. Run it. Sure. And I'll try to move over the stuff that's kind of chilling on top now. There we go. Moved down a little bit. All right, we'll go ahead and start running. So we're going to start with this one. So you have shades of green, the watch necklace. Sure. Now, any watches that I run are, if you haven't been in the shows before, I do not do watches. Watches are not my forte. So I'm not sure if it keeps time. I think this one definitely needs another battery. But we'll still run that one. The watches that I run are as is. Rhinestone earrings in the center. Got it. All right. So again, shades of green. All the stones are intact on this one. But again, it is missing that roll pin. It is signed Austria in the center. So Austria is signed right there. And then the roll pin is missing. Doesn't want to stay in there very well either. We're still going to run it again as is, missing the roll pin. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Unique glass taking it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Krista. Welcome in, Sherry. All right, we have the stone necklace up next, or the beggar speed necklace. This one is 16 inches in length, and you have all of these different stones throughout. Fold over closure on this one. Unsigned. The cat in front of me. Got it. Again, 16 inches. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Thank you so much for the follow, Bobbles. And R taking it. Thank you, R. Congratulations on that pickup. And again, guys, if you're looking for higher end pieces, next week is my favorite week of the month. Once a month, I do an antique and vintage show. That'll be on Monday. And then on Wednesday, we have the All the Greats show. So there are 2 verified Julianas in that show. I think there's a Weiss. There's going to be a lot more items that are pre-listed as well than the ones that are there already. Oh, I think there's Cavaness. Something else. So we have green rhinestones set throughout like a floral design on this side. There is the back unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in, Barbara. And then we still have one more tray after this one. Go into Unique. Thank you, Unique. And about 4 more items left in the lineup here. All right, we have the Weiss up next. So this is a Weiss rhinestone necklace. Now we're going to look through it together. All that I see, though, is that one little missing rhinestone, the dangly earrings. Gotcha. Is that one missing rhinestone. We are going to look through the chain, though. All right, looks like we are all good on any other stones. Has that beautiful clasp. There is the construction of the back, and then it is signed Weiss up here, right there on the cartouche. So Weiss signed, missing one rhinestone right there. Weiss rhinestone necklace, missing one rhinestone. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Right there is the missing rhinestone. And R taking it. Thank you so much, R. Congratulations on that pickup. Beautiful Weiss. I think for anything as is that's like missing a stone or anything like that, I might put it on these trays going forward. I get a decent amount of pieces like that. They're nothing crazy. I know usually if we find them during shows, people still has to be really close to you to see it, right? And I feel like that one will be pretty easy to replace the stone on, since it is a clear rhinestone. Run the cat one? Sure, this one in the back. We have another one right after this to run. Oh, well, 2 more in line. But yep, not a problem, Betty. So this one is Focal Deluxe Swiss Movement Hong Kong Dial. It is a watch necklace. There's your gold tone chain. Again, it does need another battery. I'm not sure how well it keeps time. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. These are always like my kryptonite. I've tried many times to put new watches or put new batteries in watches. Congratulations on the pickup, R. I like finding pocket watches a lot. I like some of these, like the watch necklaces, but I don't like tinkering with watches. I like finding the cool ones. I don't like messing with them. I don't understand. Well, I understand how to tell if they work, but I mean, you know how much we go through. I feel like I don't like messing with them either, right, Betty? I just feel like it's so hard, and I just do not have the time to really go crazy with them. So we have beautiful baguettes throughout. You have the chatons on the end. Silver tone clip-on. These are unsigned. Little vintage rhinestone earrings. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. And Marmar taking them. Thank you, Marmar. All right, let me grab bags really quick. Give me 1 second. We went through all the small bags. I was gonna do watches only, but I was afraid no one would show up. I feel like that's also the scary part of it. Like if you know the value of some of the stuff you have, like I've had some really, really nice pieces. It's just really hard because even when I know the value, I don't I don't have the time to spend like making sure they work, and I don't like listing them on other places, if that makes sense. All right. So we have enamel, gold tone, rhinestone eyes. There's the back unsigned. Oop. And we're going to run the little cheetah. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. I should pull the men's and have them handy for my regular shows. Yeah, you'll get a lot of people, Betty, that'll come in. You'll get a lot of people that will come in and want watches throughout the show. Congratulations, Denise. Hi, Scenic. So I feel like it's probably a good idea, even just to have them off on the side. And then if you have somebody that comes in, I feel like a lot of times, like I won't pull them, but I'll have somebody that comes in and asks for them. And then when I run them, they still end up getting bids from quite a few people. By the way, guys, I haven't done a giveaway in a while. If you have upcoming shows on Whatnot and you want to drop them in the chat, go ahead and do so. You can promote yourself at any time in our shows. So we have these earrings up next. Really beautiful, like an amber color. They have this like a layered glass effect on those dangles. So cute. There is the back, unsigned. And we are going to run these ones. Let me unzoom just a little bit. We're going to run these ones. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Thank you so much, Chick. 2, 1. And going to Betty. Thank you, Betty. All right, bear with me 1 second. All right, so we have the kitty cat up next. So the kitty cat digging in the fishbowl. Now this one does have a little bit, I wouldn't even say gold tone loss. It's just like that matte gold tone. There is the back. This one is a JJ. Signed for Jonette Jewelry. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. I had to think for a second. It wasn't wanting to come out. Welcome in, Caitlin. Welcome in, Rhonda. And Betty taking that one. Thank you, Betty. You're very welcome. I have that one. I hear ya. Definitely a lot of doubles or triples when it comes to the cats. Oh, that's another thing that sold last night that was like heartbreaking. I had 2 Crown Trifari cat brooches, and they were definitely ones I hadn't seen before. So sad. All right, we're going to take another look at the back, guys. If you see anything that you'd like me to pull, just let me know. I can give you a general idea of what everything is signed as far as I can remember. I believe this is a Trifari. This one is signed. I can't remember what. I think these are Monet's. Sarah Cove. This is a Les Bernard necklace. Did I buy it? It was on a different place. Sarah Cove bracelet, sure. It was on a different place. I believe the crystal necklace is unsigned. The charm bracelet is unsigned. I think this one might be signed. You were shopping? Was it on Whatnot? Or was it somewhere else? Wink, wink. I'm technically not allowed to say the place that I'm talking about, which is why I keep saying it, you know, 7 1/4. So 7 1/4 on the Sarah Cove bracelet. There is the back. It is signed Sarah Cove right there. This was in its original box, so it is very clean. Somewhere else with this was same on the name. Oh, maybe you did then. There was a lot of stuff last night. So open work design. The box was kind of destroyed though. Yep, that one. The box was kind of destroyed. And again, this is 7. Did I say 7 1/4? Yep, 7 1/4. 7 1/4 in length. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. So it is a big possibility. I'll tell you when I ship today. And Betty's taking it. Thank you so much, Betty. Congratulations on that pickup. That's me. I focused on JJ. I don't think I had any JJ that went off. All right, so again, Les Bernard, got the Napier earrings, Monet, like a Edelweiss, I think. Anything else from here? If not, we're going to go ahead and move this tray off to the side. We'll pull the last one. All right, I'm going to move it. We'll pull the last tray we have here. All right, so this is our last tray. There's a little bit of like a very big mix on this tray. Cat face, sure. This one is a set, so this is the necklace and earrings. You have some Trifari on the card, Napier on the card. Welcome in, Birdie Blue. White flower. Is it this necklace? Like the lucite one? I'm trying to see if there's any other white flowers that I see. Oh, or is it that one? They're both necklaces. And it was the hummingbird little pink rose bracelet. Got it. The other one. That one. Got it. Oops. Tree and wreath. Tree and the wreath. Got it. All right. Heart stick pin. Got it. All righty. Oh, that was my coffee. Okay. Thermoset earrings. I gotcha. Okay. We'll move some of these in just so you guys can see them. All right. We got the little kitty cat face. Rhinestone set for the eyes. There is the back. I don't know if that's supposed to be a signature, but I have no idea what it stands for if it is. This is like an acrylic. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Keldeo. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. All right. You're very welcome. Hummingbird up next. You have the clear stone set throughout, that beautiful ruby colored stone, gold tone. There is the back, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Hi, Headspace. Welcome in, Kaylee. Going to Denise. Thank you, Denise. All right, we have the little rose bracelet up next. So this one is sitting at 7 inches in length. 7 inches in length. Beautiful enamel rose. There is the back. And I'll try to zoom in. There's the back. I don't see a signature. Does have a little spring ring closure. Again, 7 inches. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in things. Welcome in Drew. Welcome in JB. Going to Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. Right, we have the white flower necklace. Little dogwood. Gold tone chain. This is unsigned. It does need to be wiped down a little bit. There is the back. Again, unsigned dogwood necklace. Pearl flower earrings. Gotcha. We're going to run that necklace. $3 start, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Welcome in Catalina. Welcome in Jemmy. Christine. Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. And it was these ones right here. Or those ones. With the rhinestones. 2. Gotcha, Mark. You're welcome. All right, we have the Christmas tree up next. So you have multicolored rhinestones throughout, ABs, green, red. There is the back. I believe this one is signed Tancer down at the bottom. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Terry. Sure. Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. Huh? Nothing. I'm just looking. Alrighty. We have the wreath up next. Enameling rhinestone. There is the back. This one is signed AAI. $3, 10 seconds. Sudden death. And Marmar taking it. Thank you, Marmar. All right, we have the cute little heart stick pin. It's like multi-shade throughout. There is the back, unsigned. Excuse me. $3 start, 10 seconds. And then we have 2 more requests here. I still have 3 unfinished trays. Congratulations, Courtney. 3 unfinished trays. So we could do another scan, but I think what I'm going to do is pull our pre-listed. We're going to run through those. And then if anybody would like to see anything else, then we can go back and see what we have left on the trays. So we have orange and yellow thermoset earrings. There is the back. These are signed Art. So Arthur Pepper thermoset. Very interesting, right? I don't think I've seen Arthur Pepper thermosets. So Arthur Pepper thermoset, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Right? Very interesting. And Betty, take it home. Thank you, Betty. Congratulations on that pickup. You're welcome. All right, we have the last clip-on request. So you have the AB rhinestones on the side there. Little faux pearls set throughout. the textured leaves at the bottom. There is the back. Now these are unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds. Welcome in, Billman. Going to Marmar. Thank you, Marmar. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to pull the items that I have pre-listed in order. I'll still, yeah, of course, Betty. Yep, ask anything you got a question with. Question about. Thank you, Marmar. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Blue Knot. This one. Got it. Is there a benefit to running preloaded? I think there is. So with my Wednesday shows, I just kind of pre-list things. It gives people a general idea of what type of items are going to be in that show. If you have really high-end items, though, I definitely feel like it helps with bookmarks. You get pre-bids. People put notification bells on, so they'll be notified when you pin up that item. I don't like doing it with everything because honestly, I just do not have the time to pre-list everything we're going to run. But I do think there is a benefit. If you feel like you have higher end items for a specific show, I would definitely pre-list those items. And then that way it's ready to go. You know what I mean? And put it at a price that you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable starting everything at $3. I have pretty, well, let me show this while I'm talking. Red, white, and blue enamel flower. Beautiful enameling. There is almost no enamel loss on this one, which is very hard to find, I feel like. And we're going to run that one. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, still sudden death, and it's off and running. I feel like for me, it's beneficial to do both, to have the background pools kind of a surprise. It keeps people engaged, having stuff in the background. Congratulations, Betty. But then there's also the benefit of having those items, like Denise said, like a teaser. And I honestly think that people like it better. When I used to not pre-list any of my shows, I wouldn't say that it'd go worse. Like today I have pre-listed items. We haven't had, if you're in like the Monday night shows, then you know that normally we have like anywhere from 25 to 40 people that hang out regularly. Whereas I feel like my daytime shows are a little bit more laid back. There's a lot less people normally, which it could just be the time of the day. But yeah, I feel like the pre-listed for me definitely helps. It gives you a general idea of what's going to be in the show. Sorry if I over-explain that. All right, so we have Crown Trifari brooch, textured silver tone throughout. I don't even know what to call this, like a swag, I guess where I would call it. And then signed Trifari with the crown over the T at the top there. And we're going to run that one. Thank you, Nina. $3 start, 10 seconds. Oh, nope, hold on. Yep, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. If you guys ever have any questions, I can't say I'm going to be able to answer all of them, but you could always send me a message or even ask during the shows. We've been on Whatnot for a while, so, I mean, it's always an up and down battle. Congratulations, Becca. You really have to figure out what works for you. Like there was a time where we pre-listed everything. There was a time when when I first started running the antique and vintage shows, I started everything at $5 because I was scared. Like they're very expensive pieces. And if I were to list them, they could go very high, like hundreds of dollars. So I used to be really nervous. But then I realized like even with listing at $5, I have a lot of faith in the people who follow me and are come into my shows. So it really, I mean, they started at $5, so everything went for at least $5. But on those shows, I mean, everybody was really spending the amount that they went for anyways. So 7 3/4. on this bracelet. It is a box closure. There's the back unsigned, and you do have all of your rhinestones intact. Beautiful blue AB crystal bracelet. Again, 7 3/4 on this one. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Yeah, I feel like it's always gonna matter. It's always going to depend on your buyer base and what you feel like it seems like they look for. For example, I had a couple of people for a while. Oh, who was it? Like Courtney. When Courtney first started buying from me, Courtney was buying a lot of ABs. So knowing that Courtney likes ABs, I'll make sure that I have ABs in shows because Courtney's in every one of my shows. One of my longtime regular buyers, Pred. Pred likes Celtic. So I'll always make sure I put Celtic in because if Pred is in there, I know I have a buyer for it. Denise likes cats. So I try to put cats into my shows because I know that I'm going to have a buyer. Blue AB rhinestones, gold tone textured, B for vintage, unsigned. Now that's not to say there's any pressure on anybody that I have done that for. I did not realize that I did not run this. I am so sorry, Courtney. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death on that one. But there's no pressure, right? If it doesn't sell, it's not a big deal. It's something I can always put in a different show. But I do feel like if you know your buyers and you have regulars, it is good to come to an understanding, congratulations, Unique, of what they buy, what they like. And that can also help you curate shows, know what to pre-list, and so on and so forth. I feel like I can't stop talking about it now. I'm sorry, guys. I like it. I like to know when you're going to run cats, I will buy more than cats. Exactly. Like there's more that you'll buy, which I feel like for the most part, I put like a general mix of everything in almost all of my shows, but I make sure that I try to sprinkle in a little bit of things that I know that people like that are regularly in there. So we have Chatons, baguettes throughout. This one is fabulous. I love it. There is the back. It is somehow unsigned, silver tone, vintage. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Linda.
What you want? You're beautiful. Beautiful.
Unique taking it. Thank you, Unique. Thank you, Rye.
My sweater is so soft.
Isn't it? I gotta get more sweaters like this. Let me see if there's any pre-bids on the pre-listed. I feel like we only have like a couple people in here. We might as well just pull what's pre-listed. I don't want to keep you guys hanging out for too long. It's like a cloud. You can see different things, right? 11 and I think 12 had pre-bids. We're just going to run 11 and 12. I'll give you guys another scan of the back just in case anybody's still in here that hasn't seen anything. And then we're probably going to raid out. So we have black and white. I believe these are zebras or zebras. Gold tone, cute little bracelet, unsigned. And we are going to run those. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, sudden death, and they're off and running. Welcome in, Lacey. And Unique taking it. Thank you, Unique. Congratulations on the pickup. Welcome in, Sierra. Welcome in, Shire. Shire Baggins. Frodo. Sorry. That's actually one of my favorite movies. So I had to. All right. We have the Rhinestone Owl up next. Black and clear rhinestones throughout. This one has a beautiful fringe. Thank you for the follow, Lacey. There is the back, silver tone, unsigned. And we're going to run the owl. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, sudden death. Unique taking it. Thank you, Unique. Awesome pickup on those items. All right. Right, can you see if there's any offers that came through? And like I told you guys earlier, I am going to have a lot of items that are going to be added to the buy it now shortly since 250 got listed. We're going to have to pull those over so that they go into our buy it now. So there will be lots of new stuff added. Make sure you stay tuned. This is what we have in the background. If you'd like anything before I read out, go ahead and let me know. If not, do you want me to pull that one, Lacey? We are about to end the show. I will have this still on Friday, but I can run it for you today if you'd like. Just let me know. Everything's $3 start. So we do $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. I can't say that it's going to sell for $3, but we will run it really quick. All right. So we have the necklace behind it too. Yep. Everything is a $3 start. So the little, oh my gosh. All right. We picked it up. It's okay. It's all right. It was just the big chunky gold tone that fell. Okay. Let me pull up the random pools. All right, so we have the large gold tone cross. You have the little turquoise beads and the faux pearls. There is the back. This one does have a lobster closure, and then it just has like a made in China. No, yes. So it doesn't have any type of actual signature on it. Cute little heart at the end, but she is adorable. We're going to go ahead and run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. I can't stop talking today. I'm like I don't know. And Lacey taking it. Congratulations on the purchase, Lacey. Thank you, thank you. Right, and then I'll run that other one. Was that the stone one that you wanted? Like the little dainty? Hold on, I'll show you which one I'm talking about. It was this one, right? The one that was behind it? Perfect. All right, so this one's gold tone. You have this beautiful crystal throughout. Nice dainty chain. You have the crystals at the top here as well. Oh yeah, this one is stunning. And I think we're going to try to see what it says. I have no idea. I don't know. All right, we're just going to run it. Cute little crystal tassel necklace. I love necklaces like this. Me too. I wish I wore gold tone. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. For some reason, I'm definitely like a silver tone type of girly though. And Lacey taking it. Thank you so much, Lacey. Congratulations on those pickups. Excuse me. All righty, guys. So that is it for this show. We are going to go ahead. I love silver tone, but gold tone looks better on me. Maybe I should try a gold tone because you have dark hair like I do. I'm just like very, very white. I feel like that's what it is. You're very welcome, Lacey. I will be live again on Friday, guys. We're going to do the same type of setup. I'll have some new trays. I probably will have a couple more. I'll probably take some of the items that we already ran. We'll sprinkle those in, and then we'll have some more trees set up. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know it was a bit different, so I appreciate the patience while we go through the items on the tray. Again, Friday will be my next show. I'm actually going to be running at 9 p.m. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, so it's not going to be our normal noon. So we'll be running 9 at night on Friday. Of course. I'm glad you did too. I love when you stop in. As always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Good day for Denise said, I got the deals. So many deals. I feel like that must be my thing today. Hopefully that means that we're gonna sell that Crown Trofari that's in the Buy It Now for full price. Just kidding. If you don't know which one I'm talking about, it's the Little Birdie. It's a very sought after Trofari. It's a patriotic bird and it's crazy, crazy priced. All right. We have the multicolor stones Diamante. There is the back, gold tone. This would look really good with both of those, especially since they're multicolor. And it's 7 inches. So 7 inches in length. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. If you like the gold tone, Lacey, I'm going to do another show just like this on Friday at 9 o'clock at night. And I'll make sure I pull some pieces kind of close to that. Congratulations on the pickup. Alrighty, and that was 63. You're welcome. You as well. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. I will catch you on Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay kind, stay safe, and let's see who we are rating. We are going to raid Second Life Treasured. I don't think I've been over there before. Oh, it's crafting and clearance. Okay, hold on. I'll send you guys somewhere that has kind of the same vibe. Give me 1 second. He's all... Oh, Covette. I know Covette. All right. Huge jewelry clearance show over at Covette. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.